People will be posting these videos. So we'll talk to you soon.
I don't care if they talk shit. I don't talk to hypocrites. If you hate me, that's just fine. Go on down and get in line. I don't care.
Feel that in my case, the different dudes I got mixed up with, because like, especially with wrestlers, because here's the thing where I fall into, and like, I hate this about myself, and this is why like I really wanted to talk about this when we were talking some shit, because I'm a firm believer in like when the time is right and you're ready to like finally talk about things, like that's when true healing and you can forgive yourself. So like here we go, you know. So I know that with some people in the wrestling business, I have a certain reputation that sucks, and I wish I didn't have that reputation because it's like not who I am. But at that time I was young, you know, on TV. And by the way, I want to say this, single. So like, you know, am I proud of everything I've done? No. But it's just crazy that there's just like this whole dating world dynamic that happens in wrestling that like I just haven't experienced anywhere else, even in dating like actors and musicians. It's like this
I know what you're talking about.
It's like a weird thing, and I think it goes back to kind of what you're saying, like you can date a musician maybe that you know has a reputation, so you know who they've messed with, but like you're not going to be really mingling with those people all the time. These are people you work with, and that's like, oh, they had a relationship.
Women you wrestle.
Who you wrestle?
Do you know what I'm saying? We are all Eskimo sisters, okay? And Eskimo brothers. It is what it is.
But it pisses me off that we get the bad, and I know that's the age-old thing, you know, but it's like that the girls get the bad rap. Like the things that I guess have a bad reputation for, like one of them, for example, here goes the real cheese man right here. So I'm talking some shit. I never name names, so don't come for me. So when I was in TNA, there was these two guys, and one of them I really, really liked. Like I really, really, really liked him a lot. And he was all BFF with his buddy. Like they've been in the business together for a long time. I mean, maybe they even started together. I'm not sure. And so I'd find myself with the both of them a lot, you know, whatever. And so over time, like me and the guy, we hooked up. And then in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my God, he's going to be my boyfriend now. But then while that was going on, his friend would be the one when we weren't at work to be texting me. And I'm thinking, well, we all hang out, we're friends. And then before you know it, I'm feeling like, oh, he likes me. And then I felt the guy that I liked originally didn't like me, and he just kind of slept with me and was like done. And I felt stupid, and I was like, oh my God, did I make a bad decision? Was he supposed to be my boyfriend? Because I was over here looking for a boyfriend like an idiot.
Right.
So it became this whole weird thing, and it sucks because like there's just like a story out there about me, about being in this hotel room and things going down, and the details are very like what people like to say about, people want to say that I was there sucking this guy's dick in front of everyone, and that is not the case. That is not the case at all. So I guess the huge indicator that I thought that the other guy, the one I liked, wasn't into me was, yes, we were all in this room. And I was on the floor, and of course the friend was right there with me, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so confused, because the whole time, even though like there I'm spending all this time with the friend, the original guy, I always wanted him. I always thought like I would daydream about him being my boyfriend, like the whole nine. And so I remember he and I were talking, and oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna tell the story. You're talking some shit. So
Get it out.
So then, you know, we were close together, And like we were this close, and he grabs my head and then puts it down to his penis. It was hard.
Jesus Christ. This is the friend.
This is the friend.
Okay.
And so I don't know. I know this is where I need to forgive myself.
Yeah.
In that moment, to be honest with you, like I'm right there right now, right? I really didn't feel like, oh yeah, let's go for it. It was more like, oh my God, what am I doing? What's going on? What do I do?
Yes.
So like, it like once, twice, stopped. And then I looked, and then the guy that I liked so much was like looking like, what the F? And I'm like, oh my God, like what is going on right now? And so then after that, the guy I originally liked, he was such an asshole to me, and I deserved it. And I was like, oh my God, like, and then later in life,
because I've been in situations like that where men take advantage of my kindness, whatever that means. And I mean, I've been in almost like similar scenarios where guys just kind of grab me and I'm like, I didn't really want to do this, but you're so pushy and you're so aggressive. You didn't deserve that. He's not taking into account your feelings and how you may have taken that. Because as women, we might be really strong, but when things happen in the moment when we don't expect it, I'm never prepared. At least I'm not. And I also find myself in the same like mindset that you were at, where you're like, what am I doing? What's going on? Oh my gosh, it's so confusing. How do I handle this? We don't know what to do in that situation. And that's not talked about enough because women get vilified for going with it. Going with it is assault, okay?
it's so true. And it's like now, like just right now, like thinking it, like when I was back in that moment, because I've relived this moment so many times in my life. Like it's stayed with me. And what made me upset about it is there was this girl I used to be friends with, and she's like not in wrestling, but she like helps out a lot, like, you know, at booths or gets people to the airport or whatever. And so she's friendly with a lot of wrestlers, and she had told me that a specific wrestler was like, oh yeah, Shelly, because that guy was in that room. And so it bothered me. It's not like it bothers me in the sense of like, oh, like I care so much what these people think.
Yeah.
It's like I knew eventually when I was ready to talk about it, I wanted to talk about, and it's not about like saying, oh, let's go get this guy and It's like, to me, it's like, that's not what it is. It's about like, I just want to like kind of clear my name a little bit, at least in the sense of like, I know this story circulates about me, and I just want to like get the record straight that like, it wasn't like me just being this like crazy chick that's like, whatever. It's like, I was hurt. I thought this, and then like later I found out that like, you know, that wasn't like the first time, like maybe not the details or whatever, but it's like that there's like, this weird thing that happens with them and girls. And like, I felt really stupid because I liked that guy so much. But later in life, I was on a show with him, like way later. And we went and we had a little session together, and I got to apologize to him about that because it did bother me so much. And that whole time I thought I ruined my chance at being with this guy that like I really, 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 really liked.
Couple things I want to cover, Jimmy.
Yeah.
500 level has now improved on the M&P code. Now go to MP30 for 30% off. Jimmy, I got to tell you something, right? I was at the beach, again, 500 level. If you guys haven't looked at the shirts, right, go to the website. It's incredible. And I got to be honest, right? So it was a little chilly today. I brought the dogs to the beach. I was off work for the Jewish holidays,
today.
right?
It's cold.
It was cold,
Yeah.
but I have from 500 level, I have a Roman Reigns sweatshirt. Now, usually sweatshirts are not always the nicest fabric, unless I'm into really nice fabric because I just don't like things up against my skin. So usually I'll get thinner type of shirts, but this is a heavy sweatshirt. The fabric, unbelievable. And you're going to get a deal at 30% off, Jimmy. I mean, my God, it's a no-brainer, guys. I am telling you, once you get one shirt from them, you'll get 50. I guarantee it. And
They're
they've got
so
all the sports.
comfortable.
Yeah, dude, tell me what you think of it, Jimmy.
They're so comfortable. I got to get a long sleeve now. I'm telling you, I got to, because it was chilly today, especially for a guy who's been in Panama City Beach the last 2 years. It was chilly today, and I love the material. It's so silky. Is that the right word for it? I don't know.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, dude.
It's so comfortable. So yeah, I got to get myself some leveled long sleeves. That's for sure. 30%
And again,
off.
it doesn't, they got plenty of wrestling stuff. They got baseball stuff. They've got football. They got everything, dude. MMA. They got it all, man. And I'm telling you, it's very high quality. Again, 500 level code MP30, 30% off. So if a t-shirt costs you $20, what's 30% off on $20, dude?
It's enough. 10 plus another 20% tacked on top. Not much. It's a steal. It's a steal.
I agree. I want to remind everybody too, the Monty and the Pharaoh show, hit the QR code, be willing to check out our shows on YouTube, where we got almost 24,000 subscribers. Go to our Facebook page where we're approaching 27,000 subscribers. And again, if you feel like donating to the show, please go to the Monty and the Pharaoh webpage, hit donate. Helps us bring in more guests. Trying to entertain Jim. We've got the big event coming up, so a lot of good stuff happening right now.